Oh boy.
Oh, Logan's back.
Guys, he's back. He's back with KG. He's getting back with my favorite segment.
We're back, baby.
Oh gosh, I'm so excited.
Me too.
Purpose of this game is to discern whether or not the car you're looking at is a product of the Soviet bloc or if I generated it on ChatGPT. Now,
This game
I'll
is
preface.
so hard.
You guys started to get clever and look for AI artifacts and things like that. And all AI photos have this sort of AI look. So this version of the game has been slightly modified. AI has advanced significantly in just a few months since the last time we played this game. But just to keep all things fair, what I've done now is I have a photo that has both cars side by side. And you have to tell me if one of them is AI, both of them is AI, or if both of them are real.
Oh man.
Or if neither of them are real.
Oh gosh.
Oh my goodness.
All right. First up.
I'm thinking the one on the right, rear-engined, which is very common for the Soviet bloc.
I see a Peugeot badge, I think, on the front, which would be an interesting choice.
Yeah.
It could have added on. He's right. It's gotten really advanced in the last few months. So it's
Seeing
very well.
the reflection on each car in the body of the other car, this is very different than the game we played before.
Because of our experience with this, I'm looking at the one on the right and saying, that looks made up. Therefore, it must be made by the Russians.
It could be, remember, it could be neither or it could be both.
Oh my gosh, this is hopeless.
I'm saying the one on the right is...
Because before we had a 50-50 shot. Now we have a 1 in 4 shot of being right.
That one on the left is beautiful. I'm going to go ahead and say they're both real.
Jordan?
The one on the left is fake and the one on the right is real.
Jordan's got it. You are
The one on
correct.
the left is fake?
The one on the right is the Zaz Sport 900. The one on the left, the prompt I used was to use an Audi R8 and make it look like it's from the 1960s and from the Soviet bloc.
Okay, can I tell you what gave it away?
What gave it away?
Go ahead.
Look at how close the wheels are to the wheel arches. You see how far inset they are on the right one?
That's more realistic.
That's more realistic. The one on the left looks more like a show car.
like a concept.
And also, look at the size of the wheels. The wheels did not get that big in the one on the left.
In that era.
In that era. So the wheels gave it away.
They
for
were
me.
if you started with an R8.
Keep doing this because this is going to feed me in the
I
future.
shouldn't tell
You
him.
know what?
well.
Never mind. Stop talking.
He's going to make this so hard.
So I'm seeing two of the same car here. Am I supposed to be seeing that, or is that pictures of the actual?
So that's the picture of the real one.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what's funny is like finding any picture of the real one is like they always look like they came from the bottom of Chernobyl for some reason.
Yeah.
There's no high quality photo that came out of the Soviet Union. All right, next up.
Oh gosh, it's the same thing, dude. The more preposterous. Oh, 6 doors. Okay, all right. Okay, what the heck? What the heck? It gets worse the longer I look at it. What the heck?
What's with the wooden doors?
It's not wood paneling.
It's just
it's actually made of wood.
Yeah.
Which again, I'm like, maybe.
I mean, these both look so absurd.
I like you not to block out the text anymore. Like that text is totally. I mean, I don't
Looks
speak
like
Russian.
looks
but
like Cyrillic to me. The badge on the green one looks a little weird.
it does look a little odd.
Okay, you go first. I know which one is real.
The one on the right, I don't think is real because those windscreen wipers, I don't think would actually cover what you would need it to. And there's also no grill, which is fine.
Because
but
their rear engine was not uncommon.
yeah,
I'm
I'm saying
gonna-
the one on the right is fake.
Same. I'm going to say green fake.
I think we've established the green one's fake. The gray one, I'm not sure. It's got all 4-wheel drive. I could see diffs on the front and the rear.
I love how the first time we played this, we would have been like 6 doors is stupid. There's no way.
Yeah,
And
no,
now we're like,
we're smarter than that now. I'm not seeing 3 rows, even though I'm seeing 3
I'm going to
doors.
say they're both fake.
I'm going to say they're both fake too. Yeah.
The one on the left is fake. The one on the right is real.
Gotta be kidding.
No way.
The heck, dude.
No.
It's better.
What is with
It's better.
the freaking, you weren't wrong. They're tiny windscreen wipers.
Do you know why? What cars do you know that have no grill?
Because it's rear.
Electric cars?
No.
It's an EV.
Of course it is. Of course it is.
That was real. That was a real car.
Gosh.
Well, that's a trivia question for the ages. Name a Soviet era EV.
What's it called?
Yeah, what's it
It's
called?
wood paneled.
With wood
A
paneling.
Nami 750.
Nami
An AMI
750.
750. Yeah.
Wow, what a find. That's crazy. Oh my gosh. I haven't gotten any better at this.
I thought I did.
Yeah, you've done better.
Do you know what gave it away that the gray one was fake? Is that it had a really long rear deck lid like the engine's back there, but it had a front grille.
Yeah.
All right, next up.
The one on the right looks like that
It again looks like the Monsters Inc. car.
no, looks like the one you guys like, that shooting brake.
Oh, the P1800.
I think you use that as a prompt.
I don't know, but those lights look like E-Type.
But the wheels are more inset, like realistically. Rims look a little big.
Let's talk about the one on the left.
Yeah, I was like, how are you starting with the one on the right here?
Because the one on the left is just, it's so absurd that it has
all
to be
over the
fake,
place.
but that means it's real. It just, how far down the rabbit hole of reverse psychology do we go? Is it real because it's fake, or is it fake because it's real?
I see an antenna kind of coming out of nowhere, but I don't know if that's just an artifact. That doesn't necessarily prove anything.
Refrain from like doing too much of a meta-analysis because it does change some small slight things.
Okay, this is obviously like 80s era. Whether it's real or not, this would have been influenced by like the 80s.
Yeah.
I mean, this could be early 80s, honestly.
It also could be a one-off.
Yeah.
I'm going to say they're both fake.
I'm pretty sure the one on the right's fake. Those like 3 holes.
No, that doesn't give it away for me, because like if I think that looks weird and stupid, that means the Russians did it.
But it's like beyond that. It's more like, what is that for?
That's true, especially with the grill right underneath it. I'm going to say they're both fake.
I'm gonna go out on a limb and say the one on the left is real.
All right, Logan.
What is it?
Jordan is wrong. Mason is right. The one on the left is...
The one on the left is real? What the heck?
Look at his shoes. I love his shoes.
Is that a drill in his hand or a gun?
And is he standing on a sloped?
Yeah, it's a 1982 Pangolia GT inspired by the Lamborghini Countach.
Oh, yeah, I can see that.
I could see it.
All right, last one.
I know I guessed that, but I'm still surprised. All right. Now he's just screwing with us.
Okay, so these are obviously both fake, is my first reaction.
I think the one on the right's real. I think I've seen that before.
It's so far beyond no chance that that's real. There's no chance. They had tracked vehicles. If these are snow rescue vehicles, why don't they have tracks? And how are they going uphill with a fan?
Logan, you did such a good job. I have
can't-
no idea. I have no clue.
And I think the lights are all wrong on the one on the left. The one on the right, I could see them. I could see them scraping together the body of an existing vehicle, but I can't see them engineering if either of them are real, it's the one on the right. The one on the left is so not real.
I think here's what happened. Here's my guess. I think he found the one on the right and then said,
Make a
make a
bus.
VW bus out of this. That's what I think happened. And the way he's laughing, I'm pretty sure that's what it is.
Even if the one on the right is real, the Soviets were still wrong to build it. That's what I'm going to say. I'm going to go with Mason's hunch here and say the one on the right is real, the one on the left is fake.
I don't have a follow-on picture, but you're wrong. They're both real.
No, they're freaking not.
I'm done.
No,
I'm
they're
done.
not.
Good night, everyone.
No, they're not. I refuse. I refuse.
There's no way.
They're called Soviet aerosleds, and they're both real.
For what?
Snow, ice.
You can look them up. One of them is called the Sever 2 Aerosled, and the other one, Aerosled KA30.
I know what you're saying about tank treads. I feel like this is maybe less efficient, but easier to engineer. You just put sleds on the bottom and just strap a fan on the back.
That
Big old man. To an existing
car.
steel vehicle.
That's what I think is going on here.
I hate to say it, but I think that's right.
The party will be very unhappy with both of you for getting these wrong.
Yeah, because when I look at this, I'm like, I could build that.
Good job, Logan. I don't think anyone can do KGB or GPT better than you, but we're about to find out.
Oh, did you make one, Mason?
Yes.
Oh, it's a treat.
Logan's always quizzed us. We never quizzed Logan on it, so now he gets to be in the hot seat.
Ooh, I bet he gets them all right.
Probably.
Because he's probably researched every single KGB vehicle.
You got to dig pretty deep.
I'm going to show you a vehicle. You have to tell me if it is a real vehicle, in the Soviet era, in that time and place, or if it was generated by an AI generation model. Okay, and it's harder than you think it might be. First up, is this KGB or is this GPT?
I feel like we've used this one before.
This is KGB.
It is a SMZ S3D cycle car. Rear engine, rear wheel drive city car produced in Soviet Russia. You got it right.
I think we've seen this
KGB.
one before.
We might have, yeah. All right, next up.
GPT. This looks like you took a Yugo and made it look more like a Yugo.
A Yugo-ified Yugo.
You can play the guitar, and you play the guitar, and then your kid comes up, and he just kind of smacks it a little bit. And, like, he can play the guitar, too.
Is that Mason?
Mason's making rookie mistakes here. So you can tell by the AI, what it's called the piss filter.
Yeah, this is GPT.
This is GPT.
You're right. GPT. Well, yeah, I mean, they're only going to get easier from here. Next up, GPT, or KGB? I did something similar to Logan where I put some of them through an AI filter as well, but not all of them.
I want to say that this is KGB because there was a Buick that inspired some Soviet vehicles back in the day.
The cursive makes me think, because one thing that all of these have had in common is brutalist lettering.
Mm-hmm.
Well, this is clearly an AI picture, I think,
Right.
of a real car.
I think I got to trust Logan's expertise on this one. I do think that this looks too fancy.
Look at the leather top. That's so funny. I bet that is real, just because it makes no sense at all.
All right, I'll go KGB.
It is an AI image of a real car. Dang it, Logan.
He's playing MLB and he's coming down to your T-ball game, Mason.
Yeah, and it was actually a Ford that inspired this one, not a Buick, but very close. It's the Moscovich 400-420, rolls right off the tongue, inspired by the Ford Perfect that was being sold in Europe at the time. 400 was the engine type, 420 was the body. It had 23 horsepower, and it was capable of 0 to 50 in 55 seconds. There was not a 0 to 60 time that I could find.
What is 0 to 60 is eventually if pushed out of the helicopter.
What's curious is if you look at the panels, again, it's not wood paneling. It's just wood
wood
car.
doors, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, next up.
Oh, we've seen this one, haven't we?
They had a lot of these big sedan, big like limo style vehicles.
Those rims look real. Those same saucer wheels. I'm going to say this is GPT. What do you think, Logan?
I think that that is KGB.
Wait, what did I say? I said GPT?
Mm-hmm.
I meant to say KGB, but I'll stick with GPT just for the sake of one of us being right.
Well, one of you is right.
It's Logan.
It's Logan.
It's KGB.
It's KGB.
Logan is 4 for 4.
Mm-hmm. So this is the ZIL 114, Soviet limousine introduced in 1970. It had 300 horsepower, four-wheel disc brakes, and torsion bar front suspension. It also weighed almost 7,000 pounds. It was used exclusively.
Made of Soviet iron.
It was made exclusively for official state personnel. Transported Communist Party members of the Politburo.
What year is this?
Top leaders of the country, 1970. So department secretaries and other lower-level staffers got the short wheelbase version. If this long wheelbase version pulled up, someone was getting exiled. This was like big dogs arrived in the long wheelbase version.
See, this is the piss filter Logan was talking about. And this is like someone took a Countach and a Diablo and smashed them together with an RX-7.
What do you think, Logan? KGB or GPT?
I would say that this is GPT.
I'm saying KGB.
It is.
Oh my gosh, he's 5 for 5.
It's 5 for 5. Logan, you can't go to the next slide and see what it is.
I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. I actually...
It's actually way more embarrassing that he's not doing that.
There is a piss filter that kind of lightly yellows everything. So I had to put this into Photoshop, add a bunch of grain, add an iris blur so it kind of gets blurry out toward the edges like an older camera would. But it did really good with the text. Like it's got Russian text on the signs in the background.
Oh my gosh, you had me.
I had the grain and everything added in there. So anyway, all right. KGB or GPT. In this segment, you are going to decide whether or not this is a car from the Soviet Union or a car from an AI image generator. First up.
This looks a lot like a car that I've seen. I'm going to say this.
I'll have Jordan guess first.
I'm going to say this is KGB. Ooh, wait. This is GPT. Here's my thought process. These smaller, cheap cars were almost always rear-engined. Anything with a truck bed I've only ever seen lifted and on like a truck frame. So if it's a roundabout town vehicle, it's probably rear-engine. And if it's rear-engine, then the truck bed doesn't make any sense. That's very, very broad strokes information. So I'm going to say this is GPT.
Okay. What do you think, Logan?
I agree, GPT.
Finally got him. It's real.
Damn it.
It's real. It's the VAZ 2106 Tourist, based on the VAZ 2106 sedan. So you are right. It was based on a smaller sedan that was actually front engine. Featured what everyone needs, a built-in tent in the bed. It was an experimental design. This was the only example. All right, next up. KGB or GPT?
Oh, again, the photo feels very AI.
The photo's AI, but it's a real vehicle.
Yeah, I think this is a real car. Even though that winch is mounted to fabric on the roof, that also could be Soviet.
You're right about it going through GPT or going through an image generator, but was it based on a real car or something I just made up?
I'm going to say real real
It's
car.
based on a real car for sure. Well, hold on. There is one that is very similar to this, but the nose of it is more pointing up and like a perky little snout. And so I think it's based on that vehicle.
Actually, the fabric top is throwing me off because it can't also then have a fabric top. How's the fabric top coming off? I'm gonna say GPT because whatever this is based on, that wouldn't be that far off just from a filter.
So Logan, you're saying KGB, Jordan, you're saying GPT?
I say KGB.
Okay. Jordan is right.
Hey, I got one. Guys, I got one.
Got him again.
I got one.
Make a Soviet-looking off-roader with a canvas top and then throw a big old winch on the roof. Because I'm thinking, what would be like a zany Soviet
And
thing
that's the
to
thing.
do?
That's the thing that gave it away.
Yep.
Is that the winch is mounted to canvas.
And originally I'd be like, well, duh, that would make it a giveaway that it's made up. But
Not in this world.
Communism makes you do crazy things.
next up.
Ooh. Okay. Ground clearance looks Soviet.
KGB.
The fact that it looks like a sedan with a hat makes me think KGB. Look at the silhouette of the doors.
So you're thinking KGB,
I
Logan?
think KGB as well.
So if you're thinking they made a high-riding sedan and then in
Yeah.
Soviet fashion just
Stuck a
slap
roof.
some stamp steel on the top, you would be exactly right. That's exactly what they did. So Moskvich 423, 5-door station wagon produced by AZLK. And they had a sedan version, which you could picture exactly what that looks like. And then they had the station wagon.
Okay. Is that the factory mounting for the spare tire?
I don't know.
Would not shock me. The fact that it's the wrong size or looks way bigger than the tires that are on it.
I mean, maybe it's not the tire for that car.
It just keeps a spare for other cars.
This is a sacrificial car.
No, that's their food, actually. That's their kill. They foraged that day.
I think the cab is too long. This is GPT.
Yeah, I think it's too long of a wheelbase.
You're totally right. It made me a sedan, but I was like, that looks too AI. I'm like, or like too normal. I was like, throw a wood bed and slap a spare tire on the hood.
You almost got me.
All right, I think this is the last one. KGB or GPT?
Oh, that looks like an Opel badge.
It's not an Opel badge.
But that's so tiny.
They made little commuter cars like that. They made 3-wheeled ones as well.
Wow. Okay. Oh, and it looks like Bakelite. The bodywork looks like Bakelite, which they did make bodywork out of Bakelite. Bakelite was an early version of plastic, and they made Bakelite body pan. It just wasn't much lighter than aluminum because it had to be really thick to be strong, and that's where these like really bulbous curves come from. So if this is GPT, it's a good one because I think this is KGB for sure.
Well, part of me, this is kind of a meta-analysis, and I know I give you guys a hard time for this, but
Yeah, not so easy, huh?
it's so funny that it looks like a KGB vehicle. To me, what I see is the white car underneath and a black car like this stable diffusion is
Yes.
part of the way through.
Yes, that
You
does.
see what I mean? So I think that this is GPT.
Like it looks like the chassis is from a big off-roader and the body is from a small sedan, and then they just blew the body up 150%.
So I say GPT.
I'm gonna stick with KGB just because that Bakelite looks like Bakelite.
Jordan's right again.
Wow.
It is real. And what you're seeing, it does look weird, but that is literally how it looked. I upscaled this and colorized it, but the black and white picture was very much a black and white car like this.
Wow. Okay, I got him twice.